graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Greetings, universe! My name is Orbital Bacon, and I am certified G1 and a real freaking prime. Welcome to another live stream. It's Sunday, the end of the weekend, but I know you can make it to the next one because you're all made of sterner stuff. Wooga wooga and booga booga, bim bams and thumb bombs. Oh, what's going on? Welcome back to another gaming stream, Sunday night, and we're here at the finale of Carrion. We're finally getting to the end. I thought maybe I'd be able to finish it last week, but it was going on a little over 2 hours, and we still got like the last, what do they call that? Environment, I guess? There's not really like levels. It's kind of a Metroidvania, but you know, you go into like different bunkers, different zones, whatever you want to call it. Habitats, whatever they are. We've got one last one to go. I think it's the last one, or maybe second to last one, but we should be able to finish it tonight. I'm thinking we'll be able to finish it tonight for sure. Get to the ending, see the credits roll, and otherwise just hang out and have a good time. That's what we do for Sunday, you know, Sunday gaming stream. You know, we kicked off the weekend with sterner stuff, had a really fun night Friday, watched Van Helsing afterwards. What a total jank fest, but I love it. It's cheesy and janky in all the best ways. Saturday was awesome. The Saturday morning lineup, Goldie Gold and Action Jack, pure zook. That show was pure zook. And we had Frosta Flakes with Princess Lana, a whole lot of other crazy stuff. Wildcats was a lot of fun, that episode. So yeah, really good time. And then, of course, last night, speaking of finales, we finished off Maze the Mega Burst Space over on the Anime Grindhouse. Kind of a bittersweet ending because, you know, it was cool to finish it, get through the series, but kind of sad it's over. It was a lot of fun. And I saw a lot of people in chat. Some people were even saying like it was one of the most fun experiences they had with anime in a long time. A lot of people were saying that they loved it. You know, that was the general consensus. They loved it. They had a great time. But I saw quite a few people saying it was like the most fun they've had with an anime in a while, which is like just crazy. Not really surprising because it is. It's also a pure zook fest, and that's why we love it. But man, it was a good time. It was a good time. So hopefully you guys have been having a good weekend. It's winding down now, Sunday night. So we're going to kick back, relax, and just chill out with the bacon ears here in our corner of YouTube right here on the arcade. I really appreciate you guys showing up, and hopefully you've been having a good weekend. If you weren't able to tune in to all the events over the weekend, hopefully you made it to some. Master Godai says, I missed it. No, Mr. Two Scoops, you missed the final UQ, the final ZooQ. It's ZooQ. All right, you missed it. That's okay. You can catch the replay, though. It's worth it. It's worth checking out, you know. It's crazy how that show was just kind of going all over the place. Like you'd have there was a random beach episode in there where nothing really pushed the story forward. And then all of a sudden it just goes crazy in the last couple episodes and wraps everything up. So, but that beach episode, though, where the Gyat Fairy grew full size, outgrew her little Gyat Fairy costume, too. So she was just running around naked on the beach.
So long, big sister brother. We hardly knew ye.
I know. Cake detected on Yuri instantly. Instant stealth check failed. And big sister brother, you will be remembered. Now, I think, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. If somebody knows, they can correct me if I am wrong. But I think that there is an OVA. It's like 3 episodes or something. I think there's a little bit more Maze, okay? But if I remember correctly, it takes place more towards the middle of the series. It's not like a sequel. You know how sometimes the OVA series will continue something on, or maybe there'll be like a prequel or whatever. Well, this one, it's like a weird side story that takes place sort of towards the middle of the series, but it is more Maze. Okay, it is more Maze in your face. Okay, some more Zook Q with Mill and the Yacht Fairy. So I'm gonna see if I can track that down. I'm gonna see if I can track that down, and if it gets cleared on YouTube, I think it's a little spicier. I mean, Maze wasn't even all that spicy. They had a lot of innuendo jokes and stuff. You know, some crazy one-liners in there. You know, some good quotes. But it did originally air on TV over in Japan, so there was no like full-blown nudity or anything like that, right? But the OVA, that's a direct-to-video style thing, so that one, I believe, was a little spicier. So I'm going to check it out. I'm going to see, you know, if it clears both the copyright and the, you know, the YouTube censors, you know, freaking out. The executives over there going, so many boobies! You know how they love to do. They love freaking out about that. So we'll see. But if it does, then I will most certainly put it on the Anime Grindhouse, because I think we need more. I don't think we're ready to say goodbye to Big Sister Brother just yet, okay? I know I want more of the Yacht Fairy and Mill. Mill was like, she was a little annoying at first, but she grew on me pretty fast. She actually like became very endearing, like pretty quickly, just because she's so regarded. You know, we like a good regarded waifu here on the station, and she was highly regarded. Oh my goodness. But it was she was cracking me up though, you know, she was cracking me up. So yeah, she did not remain annoying for very long at all. So yeah, we need some more. But we're gonna get into the game here tonight, guys. Let me go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat. Looks like we got our good crowd over here. It's good to see all you guys. A lot of blue wrenches in the chat. It's almost like pure blue. It's almost pure blue in the chat. Those are all channel members over on Coffee, helping keeping the station in orbit. I really appreciate that, guys. But yeah, go ahead and put some bacon in the sky. Send it way up high, all the way into orbit, if you'd like me to say hello to you. I see we've got Taverns Pole. Hail, brother. What's going on? Richard Hooper is here. We got Philip Fabian. Chaos, as I like her. I just didn't wish they, the Yacht Fairy, yeah, they gave her helium, but only for like half the episodes, and it wasn't even in order. Like, first part of the show, no helium. In the middle, they give her helium, and then towards the end, they take it away. It comes back like 1 or 2 episodes. It's really weird, but that just adds to the jank. That's why I love that show. We got Commies Are Not People. What's going on? Hail, Spawn Leviathan. Hail, brother. We got Sane Adam, O/ with the bacon. Neo 007. We got Hunter Batista. Michael Russum. What's going on, man? Hopefully you're doing well. We got Adrena Hawk in here. No Name OVA. We got Waste of Space, aka Cheetos, aka the #1 troll, putting up the great ghost. What's going on, man? Owl Slayer is here. That's right, the Slayer is here. What's up? We got Coco Artist, special guest artist on the station. We actually saw some of your art last week. I can't remember if you were tuning into the gaming stream last week, but yeah, showed off some of your stuff, unlocked some pinups last week. Book Golem is here. We got T-Bone Tony. T-Bone, the Bard. What's going on? Bloodwork, for crying in the mud, Bobby. Everybody run. It's Bloodwork. We got Prince of the Abyss says, insert your witty, odd statement here. Well, I'm not gonna. You can't make me. Gabriel Villegas, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Let's see who else we got. I got to scroll back up just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. That might be everybody. Master Godai, aka Mr. Two Scoops. Ricardo Vasquez. Hey, brother, what's up? Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? I think I might have got it. Oh, we got Dalton Acosta in here. Jay Lindstrom as well. That's good to see you guys too. Hell yeah. Metal Wolf ZX. Glad you could make it back. I like when the new faces stick around, become familiar faces. Doesn't take long, and I recognize your name. So that's good. That's good. All right. And anybody else that I may have missed, just put some bacon in the chat there. I'll keep an eye on it. Give you a shout out as we go along. Or if you'd like to get my attention, you can yell at me through a super chat. That always gets my attention. There's a link pinned in the chat right there. If you want to support the channel, support the gaming streams, as well as unlock some exclusive waifu pinups that we have just for the gaming channel. They will never appear over on Sterner Stuff on the main channel. The only place to get them is right here. And as a special thank you for you guys tuning in, because I know most people are here for like the cartoons and the anime and stuff. I mean, hey, I don't blame you. But for you guys tuning into the gaming as well, I like to give you a discount on the pinups on this stream. So the prices are half off, just like their costumes. That's why they're exclusive over here. They're a little extra spicy, okay? When we're cooking them up, putting a little extra spice in the recipe there. So we've got a couple from Master Kraken. We've got a couple from Master Godai. So good, both masters, okay? Both masters are here. Kraken and Mr. Two Scoops providing the pinups tonight. Really good stuff. In fact, I've got one. It's kind of a special. It's a duo. Okay, we've got like a pinup duo, 2 for 1 there. And then, like I was saying with the others, they are, well, the costumes are half off, just like the prices. That's really all. Maybe even more. I mean, the prices is half, right? It's just half a meter. Sometimes the costumes are more than half, though. Sometimes Kitty has to pull double duty and get in there and censor it with his face. So, you know, you might see some stuff. So it's good. It's good. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's see if we can finish the game tonight. And then that way we can start on a new game next week. I already know which one I want to do too. I think you guys are going to like it. I'll announce that at the end of the stream. Once I make sure that we've actually completed this game tonight, at the end of the stream, I will announce what we're starting on next week. And I think you guys are going to like it. I'm actually curious if anybody's even heard of it. It flew under my radar, that's for sure. You know, I'm a big fan of retro style games. And this is one, but it came out about 4 years ago, around 4-ish years ago. And completely flew under my radar. But hey, better late than never. It's still available on Steam, and I think it was on some consoles. But you know, I play everything on PC, so that's really all that matters to me. But it's still out there, and so I'll announce that at the end of the stream. And yeah, we'll see if we can start on that next week. I think we should be able to. We've got Kenzo's Creations, my eternal rival in Crossfire. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Nocturna says hi. I got her wrangled up here. Yeah, we got some good art on the way of her. We got a lot of the, speaking of the artwork, we got a lot of the Halloween costume contest winners. We have our top 3, of course, the number 1 waifu, Starfire, okay? We've got some special artwork in the works of them, and even some of the other runners-up, because it was, I saw in the chat, it was so difficult for people to pick, and some of the votes were literally one off, like one vote decided. Okay, like we would have like 60 votes and it was, 51%. So it was like 31 to 29. It was crazy. It was crazy. So I thought, you know what? We'll get a bunch of the waifus. We'll, of course, the top 3, and then we'll get a couple of the other runners up too. And so we've got some special artwork in the works for them. And so, yeah, Nocturna's in there. Nocturna's in there. It's going to be good stuff. It's going to be good stuff. Yeah, it was a crazy voting, but it was fun though. It was fun. It definitely a lot less of a clusterfuck than the previous year when we had like single waifus going up against teams of 5. Remember like the 5 Saturday morning waifus dressed as the Sailor Scouts, and they did like a clean sweep. They just destroyed every other competitor. Kind of not fair, but I was still learning. So this time we had single competitors going in an elimination style round, 2 at a time, and it worked perfectly. I think it was a lot of fun. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into Carrion here. We're just going to continue right where we left off. Yeah, the cheerleader effect. Do we need Lana as a cheerleader? I wonder. Do we need Lana as a cheerleader? She seems more noble than that, She was asking, are cheerleaders chosen for their nobility? And Kevin was like, oh, dear, sweet, innocent Lana, no, they are not. So I don't know if it'd almost be like oxymoron to put Lana in a cheerleader outfit. Or maybe, we do. Maybe we do. Okay, so we've got this chamber halfway. Halfway infected. It's almost open. The whole base is shaking. I don't know what's going on here. Kind of forgot where we were supposed to go. Get out of here. Where are we going? Oh yeah, did I set off a bunch? Okay, so that was a green light. That was a green light. Did we have other places to go? Yeah, green light there and green light here. Okay, starting to remember how to play this game. Daharka88, was she not a cheerleader? I mean, she was like sort of like Kevin's cheerleader, his own like personal cheerleader. That's what every good waifu is, if you think about it. Every good waifu, if you really think about it, is your own personal cheerleader. That's what they should be. So yeah, you know, she kind of was. Yeah, they gotta have flamethrowers, don't they? They just, holy shit! Oh! I'm on fire! No! No! I'm dying! Okay, so you just stay on fire. You just stay on fire. That's lovely. We're fucked now. Oh, and there's a droid hanging around too, and I lost so much health that I shrank. I can't do my super tentacles anymore. Oh, this is gonna be rough. And how did this guy get right here? Holy shit, this place is crawling. I want to drag that droid into the water. That ought to fuck it up. Come here. Come here, you. Yeah, yeah. Smash it around. Damn it. Too quick with the shield. But I think one of his friends roasted him. Oh, no, I'm on fire again. Holy shit, I'm almost dead. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna end up dying. This is not good. Okay. All right. Yeah, I've got a shred of health. How are those bullets shouldn't be able to go through this biomass right here? Yeah, we are in Sliver Country. We are in Sliver Country right now. But I think it's just this one droid left, so if I can wrangle him down into this pool right here, we might actually survive. Deposit biomass is, well, if I hadn't have just taken so much damage and basically lost all of my biomass, it's when you can shrink your... Oh, come here, fucker. Oh, there's two more droids, fuck. It's when you can remove some of your biomass. That's, you know, hence the deposit. It's, you know, kind of sounds like phrasing. You know, it sounds a little bit like phrasing, depositing some biomass. That's what you do with the waifu when you're ready to start a family. But you have different abilities depending on what size your monster is. So when because right now I'm basically a sliver, you know, I'm this little like tentacle sliver. So I can turn invisible and I can shoot webs. When you're medium size, you can break through wood and grow spikes. And then when you're giant size, you can shoot like super spikes, like Carnage style, super spikes, and you can actually form a shield around yourself that absorbs damage. This is gonna be tough. I might have to, shit. I was thinking maybe I could go invisible, sneak up on him, but I don't know if that'll work. Okay, come here. Fuck, he flew right over. How did I not get him? He flew right over with no shield out. Get it! Yep, fuck. This is gonna be like the whole stream. The whole stream is just me hiding from these droids with 1 bar of health. Come on over here. Come over here, you bastards. Here he comes. Here he comes. Shit, shit, shit. You don't have very good reach with... Oh, fuck! Fuck! You don't have very good reach with the tentacles. That's the only problem. You have to be pretty close to grab them. Why it's really bad that I... Shit! That I lost my biomass because I could have just spiked him. Oh! He came... What? He came so close. How did I not get it? These droids are a pain in the ass, man. They really are. There's 2 of them. And look how regarded they are. They're just like bouncing off. Okay, here we go. Shit. Okay, invisibility worked. Invisibility worked for that one. It's dead. Okay, let's see. Where's the other one's like way over here. So there he is. There he is. Let's see if we can use our invisibility to sneak up on him. There we go. There we go. Got him. Okay. Is that a save? Please be a save point. How do I get in there? I want to get in there. I need that save point. Maybe I can go back. There should be one where I came from, back down here. Use my echolocation. Here we go. Oh, okay. Full health again. Giant monster once again. That was intense. I actually can't believe I survived that. I thought I was dead for sure. All right. Oh, how are you still alive? Well, not anymore.
This is the place.
Oh, let's go. T-Bone.
Professor Waifu, in a mess. Slowly breathing, breathless. Office shaking, in distress coat falls off, state of undress. The slime is close, really close. Waifu takes off, in a run. The slime is close, really close. Tries to escape of this one.
Thank you. Lyrical super chat from T-Bone the Bard. Appreciate it, man. All right, now that we alerted everybody to my presence here. Grab a few. Whoa, whoa. He did. They did. Whoops. Whoops. Well, why didn't that do it? Oh, do I have to hit both switches at the same time? Apparently. So I am gonna have to see now you'll get a perfect example of why you need to be able to reduce your mass. Oh look, he's standing right over the ladder. No, come here. Yeah, there you go. So this is why they have these pools, so I can deposit that lump right there. Do it again. There's 2 lumps, 2 scoops right there, 2 scoops of biomass. Giggity. And that way we can go back. Look at the mess. Look at the fucking mess. I love how bloody it gets. Just ripping people apart. And we should be able to reach this and then hit that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, running away, eh? Excellent. Let's eat some of these leftover snacks right here. There we go. Throw giant again and get the fuck out of here. Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay. So we've got flamethrower guys, mechs walking. Flamethrower guy down here. An empty mech up there. Which isn't going to do me much good unless I can open that door. Huh. Let's see if we can perform a possession here. Let's see. Gotcha, bitch! Alright, now we're gonna send this guy here. .46 Savage, what's going on, man? Alright, we're gonna just leave him right here for now. Yeah, we're just gonna leave him there for right now. And then no place to deposit biomass. Okay, so oh shit, how did it see me? That's not good. That's not good. Let's go right back down here. Whoa. Go right back down here. We're gonna shrink ourselves down again. Oh, wait. Apparently they can see through those little blocks right there, so I need to be careful. Like even the music knows. You're in the danger zone, buddy. There we go. Got it. Okay, now that door is open. Let's take control of this guy again. And we're gonna have us some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun. Hey, what are you shooting at? Friendly fire, buddy. Calm down. Oh shit, they know. Oh, they know. Fuck you. Damn, they killed him fast. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Blasted him right out of there. Holy shit. Well, so much for my genius plan. All right then. Well, at least I took out the flamethrower guys. I'll take that. At least I got the flamethrower guys. Shit, they're gonna light him up. Yep. Sacrifices must be made. What's up, Jason Long? Yeah, I love the sound, those chain guns. Okay, quick, while their back is turned. Get up. Burn, motherfucker, burn! I don't even know if this does anything to them. Does this even affect those mechs at all? I think they're fireproof. That didn't do shit. That didn't do shit. I think they're fireproof. Okay. Well, let's go retrieve that biomass. Or I think if I just enter the safe point, it'll read. No, it doesn't. Shit. Okay. Retrieve this. Retrieve that. All right. Do it the old-fashioned way. Got the one. There we go. Shit's flying out all over the place. What we want to see. There we go. Yeah, look over there. Yeah, keep walking backwards. There. Yeah. Oh, how is he still alive? Not anymore. Okay, we made it. Good. Good. Alright, we've almost got the bunker open. And that should have been... It should have been green light number 3. Let's go back down here and see if the light's off. Yeah. Okay, lights out. Green light number 4. Here we go. Oh, boy. You didn't see nothing. Damn it, damn it. Holy shit. You bastard. Try that again. Here we go. Fuck him up. One-way pipe, let's see. Oh shit! What do these do? Oh, no, we don't want that on. Oh, let's go! T-Bone's fueling up the thrust bus. Let's go!
Suddenly, she feels the shaking walls. Professor Waifu slips and she falls. As she splash into slime, Waifu feels hot, smells of lime. The tentacles start to rise. Glowing slime, Waifu's mesmerized.
Thank you, T-Bone. Alright, bunker's open. Let's go. It's time. Wait, what's this way? What's all this then? Oh shit. Interesting. Wait, am I stuck in here now? Shit, I think I'm stuck in here now. Damn it. Alright. Bobbing and weaving. Come here. Come here. Shit. Oh, what? one down. That's one of those things down. Shit, 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 shit. Holy fuck. Oh, oh. What the fuck? Get the fuck back. There's fucking drones. Holy shit. Back down to my sliver of health again. How do I keep ending up in these situations? How do I keep getting myself into these messes? Could have sworn there was another droid around here. Where did it go? Can I get out of here? Hell yeah. Okay, there was a save point around here somewhere, wasn't there? There we go. Yeah. Alright, you guys are fucked now. Eat and grow strong. That's right, Reverb. Okay. Well, we got out of there. I'm not gonna explore too much if the door's already open. Let's just get the hell out of here. Yeah. Big boy. The bunker is no longer secure. In fact, we 100%ed that. That's good. Here. Control room. Oh. Okay, we are definitely at the end game here, because look, basically giving you a rundown. Here's all the facilities. We destroyed the bunker, armored warfare, the power plant. We missed botanical gardens, Leviathan Reef. So yeah, we missed a few power-ups. We got the military junkyard one. Yeah, we missed a few. We missed a few. That's okay though. That's cool. Alright, so that's the control room. Let's see what else we got around here. Oh. Kinda like back to the beginning. Interesting. Very interesting. That never gets old. The body parts just flying everywhere. Never gets old. Uh-oh. Oh, we pissed somebody off. You can run. You can try. Holy shit. You're just destroying everything. Whoa! Oh shit! Now wait a minute, this looks familiar. Isn't this where we broke out of originally? It's down here. But wait a minute. So, I think this is where we originally broke out of. So I'm assuming this takes us back. Yeah, that just takes us back that way. Okay. Go back down here. Whoa. Maybe this is where we originally broke out of. I don't know. The plot is thickening. The plot is definitely thickening. Run, humans! Oh shit. One final power up. Let's go. New DNA absorbed. No data available. How the hell do I get out of here? Parasitism, okay. Let's possess someone. Oh shit! This guy looks familiar. Hold on a second. This looks a little familiar. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm Mr. Businessman. I'm just here to do business. Pay no attention at all. I totally don't have a giant tentacle monster inside controlling. Hello, fellow humans. Yeah, he's just strolling casually. Just out for a casual stroll. Oh, dead end this way. Somebody's legs. That was Bob right there. Bob's dead. Am I supposed to go up the ladder, maybe? No. No jumping. Damn. It's kind of different just walking through the place as a person. You really see how bad you wrecked the place. You really see how bad you wrecked the place coming through here. I go in here? No? Oh shit. This looks familiar. The music is so creepy. Viper Star, what's up? Yeah, it's a little bit, only slightly difficult to navigate the game because there's no map. Like most Metroidvania games have a map that you can access at any time, and it grows as you explore it, right? Well, that feature is completely missing. However, it does make it very straightforward for you. T-Bone's fueling up the thrust bus, let's go.
Slime wraps waifu, slime pool. Walls are dripping, slime drool. Waifu breathes, breath slows. Tentacles slide, surface below. Slime slides, around her thighs. Waifu flusters, slime goes high. Her body quakes thunder. She feels touchdown under.
Oh my goodness, T-Bone's going crazy, zooking out with the lyrical super chats. Appreciate you, T-Bone. But yeah, so what I was saying is that it does give you, like, you see how this sign right here is lit up green, like an exit sign. And earlier in the game, you would know, all right, this is the door you want to go in to get to the next objective. And so they give you indicators like that where either they'll just completely close off certain corridors that you can't open until you've completed whatever objective you're meant to do in that area, or they'll give you these lit up signs, like little green exit signs, or sometimes it'll be kind of like a spotlight, like it'll be white or it'll be green, and it'll be illuminating a corridor, and you're like, oh, you know, it's bright. You're like, I guess, you know, it kind of catches your eye. Guess I need to check that out. And so it does guide you where you need to go. It's not as bad. I feel like people were a little too overly harsh on it. I feel like people were a little too overly harsh on it when they were like, oh, there's no map, I keep getting lost. And I never really got lost. It was more just figuring out what you needed to do to solve the puzzle. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I love how the bioscan is like, yep, this guy's totally human. Where did they get this equipment? From India? Look at it. It just gave me all green check marks. Like, yeah, this guy's totally human. He checks out. Let him go. Just a normal guy. Oh shit. I like how the ground is lighting up. That's a cool effect. Oh, we're in the elevator. Getting the fuck out of here. Oh shit. We're outside. Oh wow, look, everything's like boarded up. Biohazard. Dude, the world is fucked. I'm just casually strolling into the apocalypse. Just casually strolling off into the apocalypse. Oh, please tell me there's a giant monster in the background. Oh shit. That's the end? We did it. We did it. We escaped. Nothing left but birds flying around. It would be so awesome if you just saw a giant tentacle monster crawling over the city. It's like the Blob. It just becomes a kaiju at the end. That was actually really good. I like that. I like that. It's not like there's this big giant final boss or anything, because that wouldn't really make sense. That wouldn't really make sense. Like, you are the monster. Like, you are the final boss. So it wouldn't really make sense if they sent something crazy. You know, like the humans did have those mech walkers and, you know, flamethrowers and stuff, but it wasn't so over the top that they're gonna have like some you know, like Liberty Prime from Fallout come after you. So that was actually pretty cool that you end up imitating, not just possessing, but fully imitating a human and just strolling right out. Just strolling right out of the facility with that high-tech equipment from India saying, yeah, this guy totally checks out. He's 100% a human. Totally a human, guys. He checks out. Let him go. Let him take the elevator out into the city. So it's totally fine. Totally fine. No, that was fun. That was crazy. I didn't realize how close we were to the end. Maybe I could have done a little more exploring and tried to get some more power-ups, but at that point, we were really at the end of the game. If I had let the stream run another hour last week, we would have finished it. Yes, you are fucking, sir. I am human. I redeemed human body, sir. I redeemed skin. I am now human like you, bloody. Bloody bastard, I am human too, sir. You are fucking. Well, hey, I mean, the equipment said all green check marks. So yeah, this guy's totally not infected. He totally doesn't have the coof or a giant alien inside of him. Just let him go. Let him go. Game over. That was the real final boss. That was the real final boss. The tech from India. He's totally clear, sir. Let him go. Let him go. Now the world is fucked, sir. Game over. Virus wins. The plague wins. I'm waiting. It was cool how the sun set. I'm still waiting. I'm like, please let us see a giant tentacle monster like kaiju size rise up and start swallowing. No humans were harmed in the making of this game. No humans were harmed in the making of this game. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. It's just like a shooting star. Maybe another alien creature landing on Earth. The invasion has begun. The invasion has begun. That was awesome. Man. I hope they make a sequel. I don't know. This game's been out for a while, so I don't know if it'll ever get a sequel. T-Bone's fueling up the thrust bus. Let's go.
The slime goes high, waifu closes her eyes. Waifu realizes she's gonna die.
No, not
but the slime
waifu.
takes time to have some fun. Waifu yams, post-wranglings begun.
No, don't kill the waifu though. That's over the top. Going a little too far there. Right? We don't harm the waifus. Okay. But yeah, this game. But thank you though, T-Bone, for the super chat. Yeah, this game came out like 5 years ago or something. So I don't know if it's gonna get a sequel, but I would totally play another one where now like you're out in the city and having to navigate the full-blown military. Because I mean these scientists, because apparently this was all in like a big research facility that you're exploring here, and they had mech walkers and flamethrowers and all this stuff, and they were just scientists. Can you imagine if they had those droids too, those like drones. They did have those as well. But can you imagine in the sequel if like you were actually having to sneak around cities, you know, like full blown like city buildings, the sewer systems, all that, and the military, like helicopters and tanks and stuff are after you. But instead of going from like a little sliver to a pretty sizable, I mean, he was definitely monster sized, but not like a kaiju or anything, you know. He was maybe the height of like 2 or 3 people if you stacked them on top of each other. I don't know, when it's all like piled together. But imagine you become like kaiju sized, you know, the different size variations as you power up and gain new abilities and stuff result in you being kaiju sized, and you can use your tentacle to just snap a helicopter out of the sky and start flicking it around like I did to those drones, to those droids. That would be sick. That would be so awesome. And you use like the spike tentacles on the tanks to rip them apart, like the mech walkers. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. So yeah, I would love to play more of this game. I might have to do a replay and try to get 100% on everything, because we found that control room at the end there and it was showing you how much you had unlocked in each area. And we got 100% in like 4 areas, I think. I don't know how many there are total. I feel like there's, you know, somewhere around 10. I think there's like 10 areas. So almost half. So, you know, completing the game, I don't know, what is that, like 50%? And then half of the secrets, so another 25%. So I feel like we only did about 75% completion. I wish it showed me a full breakdown of that. Whoa, Dark 88, let's go!
Will you, another game 1, will we see a slime waifu pin-up?
Oh, hey, don't give me ideas now. Don't give me ideas now, Dark 88. I didn't think about that before, but now I am. Where's Shantae?
But the waifu is still the slime's tentacle realizes she's not gonna slime wants to become her lover. The end.
The end. The end. Yeah, we need waifus. We need slime waifus. I mean, they have that. You know, anime, of course. Of course, it's an anime where they do have that. They do have slime waifus. It's a thing. So we could kind of make, she would basically look like a female Carnage. You know, like I'm trying to picture it. If we turned the Carrion monster into a waifu, basically look like female Carnage. But I'm not opposed to that. Okay, I'm not opposed to that. Thank you for the giant dono there, Daharka88. Zooking out like Conan. All hail. All hail the stream boss, Daharka88. We need some pizza rolls raining. We need the waifu swanging. And a shout out to T-Bone as well, who has also been gradually fueling up the meters right there. We might have a pinup or two here. Let's check it out. Let's see what we've got. Man, this flew by. It was only like an hour. I wonder if I should just go ahead and show you guys what the next game is. Should we go ahead and just show you what the next game? I was gonna announce it. Oh, Reverb, let's go!
Here's another waifu for the lineup.
Thank you, Reverb 154. Zooking out like Conan. That's right. That's one whole meter. And in fact, we are in sliver country of being halfway. Like it looks like it's halfway. It's practically there. It's like a sliver of a sliver. It's a very tiny, it's like $5. It's like a tiny sliver away from the next one. So we can get 3 here. We can get 3 here. Let's fucking go. But yeah, I wonder, should I just go ahead and boot it up? Play just like a little bit? What do you guys think? Do you want just like a short gaming stream this week to, you know, turn in early? Or should we go ahead and boot up the next game? You guys get like a little preview. And that way, if you're like, I don't like this as much, you know, because I like it. I'm loving this, the game that I have planned next. But I would understand if you guys are like, nah, not my thing. And then that way I've got all week to find something else. All right, so we'll do that. We'll do that. Let's go ahead and exit this. Let's redeem, sir. Go ahead. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to show you guys the waifus that we've unlocked so far. And then we'll boot up the game that I'm going to start on next week. And I'll just show you, I'll like load, because I've been playing through it, you know, wanted to make sure it was good. So I'll show you just a slice, you know, I'm not going to give too much away. I'll just show you a little bit. You can see what it is. Maybe see a couple of battles or whatever. And then if you guys are like, yeah, this looks awesome, then I'll start a fresh game next week. All right, so first up, the waifus that we have unlocked so far. Now, this first one here. Oh, there we go. There's Reverb.
Let's have a gander at this next one.
Oh, yeah, let's have a gander. All right, so we've got 2 here. So this one, so both waifus in the same pinup, but it's because they belong together. I couldn't really separate them, you know? It didn't seem right. It just didn't feel right. Okay. Separating these waifus into two individual pinups. I'm like, nah, we'll just, one full meter. That's two waifus. We'll just put them together here. They belong together. And this one is courtesy of Master Kraken. And I think that you guys know who it is. We actually saw these two waifus by Odacat, but the difference is, well, for one, it was a completely different artist. And for two, it was the old school, the original, the 80s. Yeah, so you guys already know. It's Kay and Yuri. It's Dirty Pair. So we got to see from Odacat the old school version, from the 80s. But then Master Kraken said, well, let's not ignore Dirty Pair Flash. Remember how even I was talking about when we were first debuting that show on the Anime Grindhouse. I was like, yeah, I don't know about Dirty Pair Flash. I don't like the redesign. It's, it's from the 90s. I like the 80s Dirty Pair. I was being all like hoity-toity, like, no, I need my 80s Dirty Pair. I don't like any redesigns from the 90s. I was being snobby. Okay, I was a little bit of a purist there. But then Flash was awesome. Okay, but then we watched it and it was fucking awesome. All right, so we got from Master Kraken also dressed as panty and stocking because it just fits them so well. Like, who else are they gonna be? What is a better pair for Dirty Pair than panty and stocking? So we got the original 80s from Odacat, but now it's time for Dirty Pair Flash from Master Kraken. Yuri is pretty similar. She just has different color hair, but Kay has a pretty wildly different hairstyle. Somehow the dress is even smaller. That's why I like Kraken. I mean, hey, nothing against Odacat. Like, she'll give us some skimpy outfits. It's not like that she doesn't do that, but she has a limit. She very much has a limit. She's refused some of my requests before.
After credits epilogue. The slime makes her feel so good, got her in his zook. And he knows the waifu wants it so bad. So deep in the slime. She hears I'm gonna make you mine. And that's when the waifu knows this slime is gonna blow her mind.
The slime. She's into it. She's into it. That's crazy. Thank you, Tebow, and these lyrical super chats. They're fucking cracking me up. But yeah, Odacat, she has refused a request or two. She's like, it's a little too spicy. Whereas Master Kraken, sky's the limit. Okay, sky's the limit. So we've got Kay and Yuri from the Dirty Pair Flash, that particular version, rocking the panty and stocking, and of course both of them. It's a little easier to tell with Yuri, I think, because the Odacat version of Yuri, it was like very, very modest, So it's like, yeah, this is definitely a smaller dress. Kay's dress was actually, the one Odacat did was actually pretty small too, but it's somehow Kraken managed to make it even tinier. And of course they got the little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, we still got some Halloween leftovers going on, right? So excellent job as always. Master Kraken always knocking it out of the park. And we got to get those skimpy waifus. But I don't think it's skimpy enough. I told you that, the costumes would be half off. And while these are skimpy, they may not be quite half off. So the next one makes up for it. Okay. The next one makes up for it. Our third waifu here. We've got another Halloween. She's dressed as a character whose costume is just barely there. I think you guys can guess who this is. The silhouette. She's missing one of her defining traits when it comes to her hairstyle. But I think it's because Kraken was going more for the hairstyle that the waifu she's dressed has. But she still has the headpiece. So if you guys can see it, it's like you can kind of see it there. There's a little headpiece there that sort of gives away who it is, even without her floofy ponytail on top. Philip Fabian got it. That's right. It's Lana, Princess Lana, chowing down on the Frostiflakes. Our new Frostiflakes queen herself studied under Frosta, learned all the tricks of the trade, and was pouting, making audible harumphs, throwing shade. She was making all these little petty digs at Stacy, just going full-blown Frostiflakes. So we had to get her dressed in a costume that can only be shown here. Exclusive Orbital Arcade. We've got Lana as Witchblade. Have you guys heard of Witchblade? There's an anime for it, but originally it was a comic book. And there's also a live action series. Now I have the live action series on DVD. Her costume is nowhere near this skimpy in the live action. It is in the comics though. It is in the comics. And the anime kind of is, they go in like a different direction. It's still skimpy, but it looks more like, almost like a mech suit, kind of like technological elements. It still has that organic feel, but it's like techno organic. It's a weird look that they give her in the anime. I mean, it works though. It works. It's like super fucking skimpy. It's good. The anime is pretty good. Live action though, it's like kind of looks like this, except not nearly as skimpy. It's all kind of like rubbery looking. But this is basically what it looked like in the comics. It was barely there. In the comics, her costume like barely existed. Okay. So we've got Princess Lana as Witchblade, and that gives you your costume over half off. Okay. Over half off. It's like 75%. All right. So that is your 3 waifus that we've wrangled so far. Now Reverb 154 is now our stream boss. So let's hail Reverb. Let's get some pizza rolls raining for him and a waifu swinging too. And he's in the lead by $4.20 right there. And so we are on our way to waifu number 4, if you guys feel so inclined. I showed this silhouette earlier, or I say earlier, it was last gaming stream. We didn't quite make it. We didn't quite make it. So this one's from Master Godai, and I basically gave it away. I basically was like, yeah, because I think you guys were able to guess, like once I gave a few hints, you were like, oh, it's Jubilee. And then you were wondering, like, clearly it's a cat girl. Is it Felicia? Like, what is it? And so I kind of gave it away. I said, well, she's quote unquote dressed as Cleo from Heathcliff and the Cadillac Cats. But think about what Cleo's outfit is. It's just leg warmers. That's it. So this one also is over half off when it comes to the costume. Price is still half off, but costume is over half off because, yeah, it's just leg warmers. That's it. She did get the cat ears and the tail, though, but Kitty had to pull double duty on this one, triple duty, technically, on this one. So if you guys want to fill up the rest, we are halfway there, living on a prayer. If you want to fill up the rest of that meter and get one more waifu. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and boot up the game that I had planned for next week. We'll go ahead and give you guys a preview. See what you think. See what you think here. I'm kind of curious. Whoa, Ron the Chaos, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Thank you, Ron McChaos. Massive dono right there. Let's get that final waifu. Jubilee needs some love, okay? Jubilee needs some love. She is an underrated waifu. She gets overlooked. I mean, the X-Men is stacked and packed with waifus. You got Rogue, Jean Grey, Storm, Psylocke. It's kind of easy to overlook Jubilee, unfortunately, but she deserves our attention. She deserves our attention. Oh, and then Reverb with a visit from the Yacht Fairy.
Witchblade has a comic series, a manga series, an anime series, a reboot of the comic series, and an alternate universe series. So Witchblade is a strong brand to have not been afflicted by the woke.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, look at her, though. Look at her. Like, there's really no wokeifying that, because if you do anything that the woke would want to do to this character design, it's just no longer Witchblade. Like, she's just not Witchblade anymore. They can uggify some characters where people would they'd go, oh, she doesn't look like I remember, or she's not as hot as I remember, but you would still recognize it. You'd still go, oh, I guess that's Storm. Like, they beat Storm with an ugly stick in the modern comics, but you could still look at her and go, yeah, I guess that's Storm. Whereas if you try to do anything to Witchblade, you just be like, who the fuck is that? Like if they covered her up, if they tried to Uggify her, right? You would just be like, who the fuck is this? It says Witchblade, but that doesn't look anything like her, you know? So yeah, like Tomb Raider, you know, they shrank her proportions down, you know, made her look kind of mannish, but you see the teal tank top and the cargo shorts, and you're like, yeah, I guess that's Lara Croft. But yeah, you couldn't really do that to Witchblade, because then who the hell is it? All right, but thank you. Let's go ahead and unveil Jubilee, dressed as Cleo, courtesy of Master Godai, aka Mr. Two Scoops. And like I said, this one's going to end up being a Vault exclusive because she went for the authenticity, okay? Jubilee is paying attention to detail. She went for authenticity. She still got her glasses on, but she got the cat ears, she got the tail, she got the leg warmers, and then said, well, that's the Cleo outfit. That's what it is. So she's going for full authenticity here. That's why Jubilee deserves our attention, okay? She deserves our love. She is a top tier waifu. She's underrated, okay? Underrated top tier waifu. So yeah, this one will end up having to be a Vault exclusive for the full thing. But yeah, those chili fries are going to all the right places. Yeah, Mall Babe loves chili fries, and they're filling her out nicely. Yeah. How is she keeping that tail on though? Says Master Godai. Well, I don't know. That's a mystery for another time. I might have to get a part 2. I might have to get commission part 2, Master Godai. I need more Jubilee, okay? I need more Jubilee. Like I said, she's underrated. We need more. We need more. And we've extended Spooky Month all through November, so we're going to have more waifus dressed in costumes. It's not over yet, all right? So let's go. Thank you guys so much for the big support tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed those exclusive pinups. We've got a couple more. But I wanted to make sure we at least got to Jubilee because we didn't get her last week. So I was like, man, we gotta unlock her. We gotta unlock her this week. Let's see. Did I set up? Hold on. I think I set up more too. Let's find out. Is there a next one? Oh, there is a next one. Oh, and it's a twofer. Holy shit. How did I forget about this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, there is a next one. It is a twofer though. It's so nice. We gotta, well, not really fill the meter twice, but just fill it once, you know, but because half off, you know, it's 2 waifus. But this one is awesome. Man, I can't believe I forgot about this one. Yeah, this one is fucking awesome. This is a Master Kraken. Really good stuff right here. The only shit, I don't know any good hints that I could give without giving away who they are, but I can tell you like the scene here, can't really tell. There's a lot of stuff going on with the silhouette, but the scene here, think waifu harem, okay? You know, waifu harem. So yeah, it's and it's classic, like all-time top waifus from a show that unfortunately I can't play on the channel because it's, you know, one of the big ones. So this waifu here, the main waifu, there's 2 waifus. One is like the main waifu, and she is an all-time top, like, of it. Oh shit, Tavern's Pool got it. April and Irma. So April and Irma in a harem setting, okay? Like they've been wrangled, all right? They've been wrangled, and it's good stuff. I can't believe I forgot about this one. So yeah, if we want to fill, let's see, where were we at? Because we filled the rest of that meter for Jubilee. Okay, and then I think we are, let me refresh it here so it gets up to date. I want to refresh that. Where are we? So we're about like a sliver in. If we fill the rest of that meter, we can get 2 more waifus, April and Irma. But if not, we'll save it for next week. It's no problem. I really appreciate the big support tonight. And we got some good stuff. We got Jubilee, quote unquote, dressed as Cleo, or, you know, closest thing that you can get to dressing as Cleo, I guess. I mean, hey, points for accuracy. Okay, points for accuracy. That's what I say. We got Princess Lana as Witchblade, also very accurate costume. There you go. And of course, last but certainly not least, Kay and Yuri from Dirty Pair Flash Revising. Whoa, T-Bone!
Well, time for a belly dancer.
Let's go. Thank you, man. So that gets us halfway there, living on a prayer to get April and Irma wrangled. Let's go. Let's go. So, Dirty Pear, Flash, Kay, and Yuri revising their panty and stocky costumes courtesy of Kraken. Princess Lana, Witchblade, and Jubilee as Cleo. And we are halfway there, living on a prayer to April and Irma. But let's go ahead and show you this game. I want to show you this game here. Let me make sure it's going to fit the screen. Hold on a second now. Oh, I know how to do this. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It should just show up, even though I had it set to Carrion. Oh, no. It's a good thing I good thing I checked. It's capturing my Steam window. Okay, no, don't capture Steam. Capture the game. Hold on one second, guys. There we go. All right. Okay. Well, at least it kept the size. All right. At least it did that. At least it did that. So we're good. All right. So here we go. The game that we're going to play next, if you guys like it. Again, I'm going to show you a little sample here. See what you think. Let me turn up the volume so you can hear the whimsical music. It actually has like a great soundtrack too. Good stuff. There we go. There we go. So this game is Monster Sanctuary. So you know how I love Metroidvanias. I mean, we just got through playing one, right? That's basically what Carrion is. Carrion's a Monstervania. It's a Monstervania. It's not a Metroidvania. It's a Monstervania. So you guys know I love that. I love beat 'em up, stuff like that. So think about if you had a Metroidvania style game, but with Pokemon. So I don't know. It may be something that you never knew you wanted. You know, you're like, well, I never even thought about it, never enjoyed it. But now that I know, gotta have it. That's kind of how it was. It flew under my radar. I had no idea about it. And then I just came across it because I was looking for more Metroidvania stuff. I was like, I want some more Metroidvanias to play. This one was classified, and I'm like, what is this? The name is kind of plain, you know, just Monster Sanctuary. Okay. Then I looked into it and I realized this actually might be pretty fun. They're putting a little spin on it here. And it's like you play, you know, side scrolling, unlocking the map. You have to earn your abilities like double jump and stuff like that so you can explore more of the map. But instead of just running around like in Castlevania where you just slash the monsters as you go, you get into monster battles, and it's like Pokemon, and there's over 100. There's over 100 different monsters that you can collect. So I thought it sounded pretty cool. I checked it out, and it's fucking awesome. I've actually been hooked at it. Look at the little slimes. We got more slimes. Yeah, you see those happy little slimes bobbing around? One of those is probably T-Bone. I bet you one of those little guys bobbing around there is T-Bone, you know? Yeah, little bacon ear slimes. So here, let's show you what it looks like so you guys can kind of get a hint. So it is fully a Metroidvania. If you notice the map in the corner of the screen, this one does have a map. This one does have a map, okay? So if you notice the map in the corner of the screen, it even has different colors for the different areas that you can explore. It's very tiny at first because you have to actually go there to fill in the map, just like a classic Metroidvania. You have to get certain abilities to be able to access certain areas, just like a Metroidvania. But here, I'll show you. Because right now we're kind of in like the safe stronghold, whatever they call it. It's safe here. Yeah, I fucking love this game though. Yeah, the art style is great. But here we go out into the blue caves. And you can also see I have this little like fish. This is one of my Pokemon. And you can select which Pokemon you want to follow you around. And whichever one you have following you around gives you different abilities depending on which one you have selected. So like this was my starter right here, this little wolf guy, the spectral wolf. This was my starter Pokemon, and he can slash through walls. So you know how, in, again, classic Metroidvania, there's hidden walls, you know, treasure chests and stuff. So this guy can break hidden walls for you. Then you've got, let's see, a good example would be, here we go, this one right here, this bird. So you get your double jump, right? These are just double jump boots. But for a little extra height, you can get the bird and, oh, it'll carry you up a little bit. So it's almost like a triple jump if you get the bird equipped. It's like a triple jump there. And gliding as well, kind of carries you forward. So you can double jump without the bird, but you can't get that extra height. And then you got the Yeti! It's the Yeti right there. And I think he puts down blocks. Oh, no, he moves blocks. Okay, so there's like heavy objects. He can move heavy objects out of the way. But yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff you can do. And at any time you can swap out, you know, press of a button brings up the menu and you swap out which, I'm just gonna call them Pokemon, which one you want following you around. And then check out the map. It's only 60%, okay? I'm only just a little bit halfway over, 60%. And look at this fucking thing. There's still 40% more of the map left to go. What the fuck? Holy shit. Hi fucking ya with the Yeti. But yeah, 60% of the map. And look how much I've already explored. It's insane. It's insane. So you'll see these little guys running around. So normally you would think, oh shit, I gotta like slash them. Like, where's my wolf guy? Where'd he go? Like, yeah, you'd be like, okay, is this how you fight? No. This, in fact, look, this does nothing. Oh, he's after me. So if you run into him, it's like a wild encounter. Now, luckily, you can see them. So if you don't want to fight, you can just sort of like jump over these guys. You can avoid the encounters if you want. You can just sort of maneuver around them. But if you want to fight, you just simply walk right into them, and it initiates a Pokemon battle. Now, I'm in a very early part of the game, so I would like one-shot all of these guys. Let me see if I can show you guys like what an actual battle looks like, where it's not just because I would one-shot these little guys right here. Pocket monsters, yeah. But the music is good, the art style is good, and it might be hard to tell because this is like a kind of a tiny sprite here, but it's a waifu. You get to choose if you want to play as the regular hero or the waifu. I chose the waifu, and I named her Lana, Princess Lana here. So these are fast travel, so you can like go all over the place. So we'll show you, we'll go over here. Yeah, the music is great, the environments are great. Like, I'm really looking forward to playing this game. And then you guys can help me name them, because you get to name all your Pokemon too. Yeah, you guys get to name them. All right, where's some monsters? I want to fight some monsters. Okay, there's some. Now let me make sure, what's my lineup right now? Let's use a good lineup. Swap that guy out. Swap that guy out. Swap that guy out. There we go. Okay, let's go. So, well, I guess I could have done that at this screen right here. I forgot. Before you start combat, it lets you pick your lineup. You just start combat, and then away you go. I think you guys know how it works from here. But what's nice is you actually get to see the attacks. Like, I think newer Pokemon games, I haven't played them in years. I stopped after Red and Blue. But I remember on the Game Boy, the Pokemon would just sort of like wiggle, and you basically had to use your imagination for whatever move they were doing. But here you get to see everything, which is nice. All right, let's hit him. Let's hit him with the freeze punch. burn. Yeah, Salahammer. Yeah, did you see the names of some of them? The names of some of them are great. Lock him up. Oh, that's one down. He died to burn damage. Oh shit. Damn. Okay. That one kind of fucked me up. Dead. All right, just one more to go. Yeah, it's like simple but effective. Like it works. It suits it very well. And these are some of the like the low level attacks too. I don't have any like big screen filling attacks just yet because I'm still like it's only about halfway, 60% uncovering the map. I'm not in the end game yet. There you go. And then it gives you a rating, and depending on how well you do, like it counts the number of turns, the health that your monsters have, how you did with like damage, you know, building up combos and stuff, and it gives you a rating, and depending on the rating you'll get better loot. So I got 2 common I got a strawberry and leather. So and it shows you the rating right there, common. So if you get higher star ratings there at the end of the battle, you'll get rare loot drops. So check this out. I've got Silky, you know, Teen Titans reference right there. I've got Orko, He-Man reference, the Mogwai. I've got Arbok because it's fucking Pokemon. I've got the Yeti, the fucking Yeti, Salahammer. Yeah, there's a lot of like they come with their own names, but you can rename them. Like I named the slime Pete. So yeah, you can name whatever you want. They come with their own names, and some of them are pretty clever. But I named the slime Pete. And then I've got Artax from Neverending Story right here. I've got Gamera, fucking Gamera. He kind of looks like Gamera too. He really does. So yeah, there's a lot of fun to be had because I feel like you guys can help me out. You know, come up with some real funny names while we play through this. I'll show you one more. Whoa, holy shit! Where did that fucking thing come from? Like a dodo bird. Let me show you one more battle. We'll go back to this area. Yeah, I love picking like goofy names for them. Maybe like super chat. Whoever super chats in a name gets to pick it. So let's fight some of these. You can see some of the bigger monsters like this fucking nightmare fuel, a killer whale with 4 legs. What the hell is this? You know, you've got the Spectre skeleton. Actually looks pretty badass. The Goblin King. Beetloid, which I think I actually captured one of these things. I'm going to name it a Beetleborg. This thing just is like nightmare fuel, though. A killer whale with 4 legs. Then you've got the Artax horse. Brutus, which is like a gorilla with a ram's head. The Goblin Pilot. He actually kind of looks like a Pete. Azura. So, you know what? Let's fight Brutus. So you can see, like, and we'll choose. This is my team. This is my team right here for fighting these big monsters. Yeah, the Orca has legs. Slamoo. Holy shit. Oh, we're fucking him up already. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. He's getting pissed off. Nice. Those effects. Look, we already got him down half health just from the effects that I've because you can like combine stuff. It's really like the combat system is insanely intricate, the way you're able to combine stuff. I'll show you that after this battle. I'll show you the skill tree so you can see what I'm talking about, because it's wild. Damn. All right, I think he's dead next turn. Next turn, he's fucking dead. The Yeti. He's good for like shielding, regenerating health. Yeah, this guy's dead. Boom. Victory. 4 turns. 5 stars. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right, so here, let me show you real quick their skill tree. So each one, this is where it goes like further beyond Pokemon. At least the last time I played it, Pokemon was way simpler than this. This goes further beyond because each monster, each one that you get, you know, you can hold, you know, I've got like 2 pages down here, and then you've got your 6 main that are the ones that get XP for every battle. And they each have equipment, so they have a weapon and 3 accessories that you can equip. Obviously, these all do, you know, like different things to the stats. Classic RPG fashion right here. You can see if it raises or lowers stats when you equip it. Classic RPG. I love that element. Same thing with the accessories. Shows you what it does to the stats if you equip it. And you can level these up. Notice they all have +4. So you start out, you just get the orb, and then you can level up the orb. I think 5 is the max it can go, actually. I'm not sure. I haven't maxed anything out yet. But right now I've got these all at +4. Then you've got where you can feed them. And right now, if you see there, it says almond over on the right there, recent meals, almond, carrot, and mango. And those are like permanent stat boosts, but you can change them depending on what food you give them. So I gave Salahammer almond, carrot, and mango, and that raises his defense, health, and mana. But you can see there's like crit damage with the strawberry. Grapes also do crit damage. I think it's all just between health, defense, mana, crit damage. I don't know if there's anything that raises your attack, at least not that I found yet. But that's your status right there. You can see the equipment, the food, and that's everything that affects their stats beyond just their base level, as well as if you shift them light or dark. But I'll talk about that more next week when I'm actually playing the game. And then let me show you the skill tree. So check out the skill tree here. So every monster has their own unique skill tree with like 3 or 4 basic skills that you can then expand through. And depending on which ones you unlock, it'll open up different paths. So you can add more like stat buffs or even brand new abilities like the Firestorm. You know, you have to level up the Spark Shower a couple times, and you can get Firestorm and start leveling that up. Although I've actually been kind of ignoring it, and I just maxed out the Spark Shower. And yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. Damn, this guy Silky's crazy. And there's evolutions too. Yeah, each monster is basically an RPG party member. You give them equipment, weapons, stat booster things. They've got their own skill tree. So yeah, each monster is basically an RPG party member, and there's over 100 of them to collect. They have evolutions. They have light and dark shifting that will affect their stats and their abilities and stuff like that. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, there's so much you can do. So yeah, figured you guys might get a kick out of that. I've been loving this game. It's got a lot of the exploration. There's a story. You know, you can talk to people. Like, I think my parents are staying in the castle, like your character's parents. Yeah, you go through the library here. You can like talk to people. This is the archive. So it's got, you know, RPG elements, Metroidvania elements, Pokemon elements. Like, it's all over the place, but it's so much fun. Do you treat Swiftwind proper? Oh yeah, I named the wolf Swiftwind from She-Ra. He always served me well. Do I look like Michael Vick to you? Of course I'm taking care of the doggo. And this song right here almost sounds like Twin Peaks. That's the other thing. When you're in the castle, this song right here almost sounds like Twin Peaks. So a lot of times I'll just hang out here because I like the sound. Yeah, the protagonist's parents are still alive. This game's breaking all the rules. It's really doing something different. So yeah, that's what we will start. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Would you be interested in starting a fresh game of this next week? You can help me name the monsters, decide which ones we're gonna capture. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's cool. Looks really cool. Very nice. Definitely. Awesome. Awesome. I think we'll have a lot of fun with it because it's got kind of like Shantae, you know, where it's got the dialogue. You know, you talk to people. I can read it out like I did for Shantae with the story elements. Naming things could be a lot of fun. Definitely. Definitely. And then it's just a nice game to sort of chill out, whether you're watching it or playing it yourself. And I do recommend it. If it looks interesting, I highly recommend it. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. But even if you're just watching the stream, it's got like, you know, very chill music. You know, the Pokemon battles are fun to watch. I think it'll be great. I think it'll be great. I don't know if we'll go through the whole thing in one stint because like I've been playing the hell out of it and I'm not even halfway through. So I don't know. We might just kind of revisit it from time to time. Maybe do like a couple streams in a row, play something else, come back to it, something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm glad that you guys seem interested in it as well. So that's what we're going to check out next week at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on Orbital Arcade. Thank you guys so much. Massive support tonight. We'll save April and Irma in the harem. We'll save them for next week too. Or no, wait, did we hit it? Hold on a second here. No, we're halfway. Okay. So we'll save them for next week. Thank you guys for the massive support tonight. I really appreciate it. T-Bone, Tony the Bard, taking back Stream Boss. So let's hail T-Bone. Before we go here, let's get some pizza rolls raining and the waifu swanging for him. But also a big thank you to Reverb154, Ron McChaos, and to Harka88 for the massive support as well. You guys got us some really good waifu pinups tonight, and I'm dedicating a good portion of my day tomorrow to finally getting caught up. I know it's been like a month. I think every pinup from October still needs to be actually posted in the waifu roundup in Discord so you guys can, you know, download them, use them for phone wallpapers or whatever you want to do. But it was just so busy. I was so freaking busy all during October. It was kind of crazy. It got to me a little bit there. I don't know. Maybe you guys weren't able to tell. I was trying to hide it. But yeah, October was really fucking busy. So apologies for the delay in getting the waifu roundup updated, but I'm going to dedicate a big portion of tomorrow to get completely caught up with that. So that way all the pinups from these gaming streams, from Sterner stuff, and any other bonuses that might be there, those will be there. Vault members, you guys will get a big update as well. So thank you guys so much. And you're all awesome. All right. You guys are all awesome. I really appreciate you all being here. Be sure to like up the stream if you enjoyed the madness tonight. And hopefully I'll see you here next week. Stay awesome. Stay based. God bless you all. And remember,
Until all is one.
Yes, until all is one.
Thank you for visiting me. It's been real.
Tomorrow.
goodbye, nega ninjas.
She's simply awesome. She touched by me in painted on jeans, and all had turned 'cause she was the queen. In the blink of an eye, I knew her number and her name. Yeah. She said I was the tiger she wanted to tame. Carrion queen, now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts they're beating one. No more love on the run. I lose my cool when she steps in the room. And I get so excited just from her perfume. Electric eyes that you can't ignore. And passion burns you like never before.